Hey everybody, it's Fuka, and I'm making this video to address some things that was said in the comment section of one of my YouTube shorts. Now, I'm sure you guys all saw the YouTube short where I commented on Acerthorn's video. That's what this is going to be about. So, just to refresh everybody's memory, let's take a look at that video, shall we?
Fucking property you had no right.
The comments, yes, I'm covering Acerthorn, and I hate doing this. I know he'll probably come after my ass for this. I really don't give a fucking flip, okay? Acerthorn's a fucking moron. He's bitching right now because some guy on Reddit said he took his daughter's car away from her because she was failing her high school classes. Dumbass. Acerthorn. The car's probably not the daughter's. Unless it said specifically in that Reddit post, which I actually looked it up, it doesn't, that the car was titled to the daughter, then the car's not the daughter's property. The car's more than likely the parents' property because the parents probably have the title to it. They're probably also paying the insurance on it. And that makes it not the daughter's property. So you're a fucking moron, Acerthorn. Yeah, that's the video I did Friday on Acerthorn, and it got me this. It got me this essay from Acerthorn in the comment section. Now, before you guys go flying off the handle, do not contact Acerthorn. Do not reach out to Acerthorn and start harassing him, okay? I'm going to make that obviously clear. I will not condone any of that behavior, okay? What I will say is Acerthorn's comment, the essay-long comment, has got some very, very, very easily spottable flaws between what he said I said and what's actually stated in the video. And we're going to break it down. So here's what Acerthorn wrote. Hello, I was visiting your channel just to personally thank you for becoming a gold channel member. So you can imagine my surprise when this is the latest video on this channel. Please allow me to retort, and unlike you, I'm actually going to be polite at first. But if it turns out you refuse to reciprocate this politeness, then we are done. Deal? Anyway, there is absolutely no reason to believe that the car is legally the parents'. Your exact words were that unless the Reddit post itself said as such, then it's not the daughter's property. That is absolutely ridiculous. For a channel that is supposedly dedicated to tackling sovereign citizens, I find it absolutely preposterous that you think a court or the police would give the slightest F what a Reddit post says about anything. You say the parents are likely paying for the insurance. So what did I really say? I said it's more than likely that the parents own the car. I did not say that just because the post didn't say the girl owned the car, it's not hers. I said it's more than likely that the parents owned the car. Twisting words around much, Acerthorn? Because that's what it seems to me that you're doing. Nice try. So let's talk about what you also said about the police or the courts would give a F about what people have to say on Reddit. Well, let's just take a look at that statement, okay? It's obvious that they do. Have you looked at the news about Trump being sued and being told that he has to pay somebody $80-something million for shit that was said on a forum that's even fucking smaller than Reddit? Apparently, yeah, people do give a fuck. Now, the first part of this one, he basically is challenging me to provide a legal documentation from any courts in any state that proves that the person who insures the car owns the car. Well, most of the time, yeah, that's going to be a fact that the person who's insured to drive the car owns the damn car. However, you have to add people to the insurance of a car for them to be able to drive it and be covered by the insurance. And that would be actual a crime if you're not insured on the car you're driving. Now, at the end of this one, he claims that if the parents bought the car, they clearly bought it as a gift and they gave it to the daughter, therefore it makes it her property. However, we don't know if the car was titled to the daughter as it was given to her, if that was the case. All I'm saying is theoretically, probably more than likely, the car is still in the parent's name on the title. A title has to deal with ownership of a vehicle, not if it was given as a gift or not. Because if it was given as a gift, did they give her the title? Now here we see he goes to try to justify his gift position on this by saying, all those Christmas presents that I got over Christmas holiday, if by my logic, if people asked for those gifts back, I would have to give those gifts back. That's not how it works with certain Christmas presents. Things like cars are different. If it's given as a gift, you would assume a title is given with it as a Christmas present. However, I've never been gifted a car for Christmas. I've always worked hard and bought my own shit. So, no, Acerthorn, that's not how it works when it comes to cars. However, this is probably the first car that this girl has. I'm assuming, based off of the information from the Reddit post, I more than likely assume that, yes, the parents probably still have the title of the car in their name. That would make it a legal document. That would mean that the car would be the parents'. However, when I said probably, you thought I said it is. So we're seeing how your education level is actually working against you, because it's clear that you didn't pay attention to the difference in probably and it. Now, I'm pretty much going to skip over most of this except for the part where he says, if the dad comes forward with proof showing that he is the titled owner and registered owner of the car, then I'll believe that the daughter didn't own the car, is what Acerthorn is saying he'll say. I have to laugh at this because he thinks that a registration actually proves ownership of a vehicle, and technically it does, but technically it doesn't, and let me get into that. Does a registration prove that you own a vehicle? Technically, yes, it does. If you hold the title and the registration to a car, yes, I will say you are legally the owner. However, there's times where you only have a registration for the vehicle and you don't have a title, such as if you're financing a car and you're making payments on that car to pay it off so you will legally own it. The finance company will have the title to the car. You will only have the registration to the car. Therefore, technically, you're a co-owner of the car with the finance company until you've paid the finance company off. So in that aspect, you're not technically the owner of the vehicle. The finance company is. You're the registered owner. You're not the titled owner. There's a difference. Title actually proves 100% ownership of a vehicle. So registration wouldn't prove anything. A title, yes, a title would definitely prove ownership of a vehicle. But Acerthorn doesn't get that. That's why he's saying he has to show the title and the registration. Oh, yeah. And Acerthorn, have you ever thought about this? Maybe the parents have turned around and told the daughter, we paid for the car, we'll hold on to the title for the car, you make payments to us, we'll keep it insured, we'll keep it, legal on the road with the updated registration and everything, but we'll hold on to the title till you pay us off for the car. Do you ever think about that? Because that's another way this thing could be working out. And I bet you didn't, because you don't have common sense.